Alrighty guys, welcome back to my channel. Clarabelle Nightingale here, back at it with another video. Now without further ado here, let's get into it. And where we left off, I think we were heading to a carcass, so that way we could get our mate some food as well as us some food. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what we're doing, so let's just do that. Also, just to preference a few things, since we do have 2 sick pups, I am playing on easy, so the pups can't die. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that. If any of y'all were curious. So, and I completely forgot to start my timer. So let's just, there we go. So, yeah. There we go. Today when I woke up and I checked my YouTube notifications, like my YouTube Studio notifications, I had 4 YouTube Studio notifications, all comments that I had to respond to. Like, heart, and respond. 2. Like, y'all! There were like 2 comments that I had on a post about a dead wolf that I found playing with one of my other wolves that I don't film my playthroughs with. So, yeah. We're definitely gonna attack these coyotes. I want to punish them to eternal damnation. Haha. That's what I thought. Stupid coyotes. And our mate is coming, which is good. So we're just gonna chill here and we're gonna eat the food. And we're gonna have our mate come and he's gonna eat as well. And we're just gonna sit and wait. Wait for his name tag to come over the hill. There he is. He's coming. Let's go. Yeah. Hello, Cerberus. How are you doing? He always tears off meat chunks and goes to eat them by himself. I don't know why he does that, but he does. And like I suspected, he'll probably be able to eat this entire thing. So, let's go, y'all. Cerberus! No. It's like he heard me through the screen. That's hilarious. Just eat your food. Thank you. Wow. He was quite hungry. Either way, some predator will come and finish us off. Or scavenger. Like a coyote or something. Or a fox. Luna likes foxes. So. I wonder how many pups she's gonna have for her last litter. Well, last 2 litters. Because we got 1 more litter with her age 7, and then the litter after that is gonna be her 8th year litter. So, not looking forward to that. Of course, but seriously, what was Cerberus doing? Either way, we got pups eaten now. Hello. Oh, that was so cute. I touched noses. That was adorable. That was freaking adorable. Cardinal? Cardinal? We can sleep if you're tired. I mean, we're pretty tired too, so let's just like take a good old nap. Cause yeah, okay, Cardinal's pretty tired. Yeah, all the pups are pretty tired. So we'll just take a rest, but we're getting pretty close to hunting newborn ungulates already, so like a few more sleeps and then we'll be at the time to hunt newborn ungulates. When I checked, because when I checked their wakefulness, I also saw their weight. I took a glimpse, so they're getting pretty big. I see a cougar. I see it. Look at it's sneaking up on us. Do you see that? Do you see that cougar? I always spot them. Yep. Let's go. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I have an iron wolf, and this would happen to her a lot as well. Freaking cougars. And this one actually wants to try and fight. You got the right idea, but the wrong. Okay. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I mean, luckily I saw that on time because it could have been fatal if I didn't. But thank goodness it's going the other way now. And that's just a mule deer. Yeah. Wolves have a very distinctive look when they're swimming in the water. I bet they're a bit shaken after that. Especially, like, imagine just seeing your mom rush at something and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go in the den now. That would scare the absolute living crap out of me. Oh, also, did you know I used to do ballet? Yeah. So I've got a few reasons why I actually quit ballet. But did you know I also starred in the Russian Nutcracker? Yeah, I danced with the Russian Nutcracker Ballet Company for their Nutcracker. Yeah. Anyways, so there are a few reasons why I did quit ballet. One of them being ballet was too boring for me, and it was the rules were a bit too strict for my liking. So that caused me to drop out. And then there were also a few other reasons. One, I did not like my teacher. She was rude, and she also had a resting, excuse my French, bitch face. Right? So yeah, I didn't like her. And then I didn't experience it firsthand, but I also had, I was witness to people experiencing racism and fat phobia in the ballet company. In my ballet area. So, like, we would have some pretty good dancers come in, and then, like, there were some dancers that would come in, they were pretty relatively good, and they would stick around. And then you would get the occasional, like, black or darker skinned dancer, and they could damn well keep up with the class. They did amazing. Yet, they would be there for a few days or a few weeks, sometimes a few months, or we would, and then, they would either just, like, leave, and, like, the teacher would say they're out sick, and then they would never come back again. Never. Or sometimes we would have a show coming up. Oh, somebody just growled. We would have a show coming up, and we would have really good dancers, and then you would suddenly have new dancers come in that you didn't even know, and they did okay, but the, like, darker-skinned dancers would just leave out of nowhere with, like, no announcement. So, oh, and then there's the fat phobia that would happen. So we would have some heavier set dancers come in, of course. This was, like, for little kids, of course. And they could, again, damn well keep up with the class. They did not struggle to dance with us at all. And then again, they would be there for a few days, a few weeks. They would disappear out of nowhere. The teacher would say they're out sick and they would never come back. Or they would be there for a few months. We would have a show come up and they would disappear out of nowhere. Teacher would say they're out sick and then they never showed up again. Also, our pup, Finch, recovered. Yay. But yeah, so that's another reason why I quit dancing for that ballet company. I see an Elkard. I'm going to let the pups eat of it, and then we're going to go hunt. Because we've only got one carcass left, and it's way up there. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah, so that's why I quit dancing. That's why I quit ballet. I like more hip-hop, like more movement, like jazz kind of stuff. That's what I like. My mom should teach me some of that. She taught ballet for 20 years, but that's completely irrelevant. That was before she had me, mind you. Okay, pups in the den. Also, weight check. So, quail is 13.1 pounds. Cardinal is 13.2 pounds. Finch is 12.7 pounds. And Jay is 13 pounds. Anyways, yeah, that's why I stopped dancing ballet, because I realized how toxic it was. And, you know, like, the dancers would just not feel good about themselves. Like, I never experienced any of that, towards anybody else. Oh! Also another thing. So, like, we would be dancing, and I was, for when I was dancing, I was usually one of the shorter ones in my ballet class. Because this was before I had my massive, growth spurt. Right? So, before I had my massive growth spurt, I was short, like any dancer is. And because I was short, you know, I was just short. But even if we have, like, even if we had a, like, darker skinned dancer come in, and they were definitely taller than me, like, by a head, they would always have, like, the darker skinned dancers go behind all the, well, white people. And I just would realize this, and I was like, what the F? Like, I was like, you know what? That's not right. I may be a kid, and I might not know much, but that's definitely not right. That is not something that should be happening, y'all. Right? I mean, like, anybody with 2 brain cells could figure that out. And weren't racist. But still. Yeah. Anyways, that ballet company that I danced for was, insanely corrupt. So. Ooh, nice. I wonder. Oh, come on, I hate my mouse. Let's go. Okay. Let's hope Cerberus can find a good one while I'm trying to health percept. And we're going downhill, perfect. Okay. Oh, this one. This one, this one, this one. The other one turned as well. So let's go after her. Oh yeah, she's nearly dead. Let's take her down. I was once on a multiplayer server, and and I was hunting, and there was this calf who had fallen so many times that it had like a sliver of health left. Yeah, I don't know. Either way. Okay, after this, we're just gonna head home, feed the pups, and probably sleep again. Because yep, we just went into the hex that I needed to mark, so we're good. Yeah. Anyways. That ballet studio was effed up. Like, and some of the, like, darker skinned or heavier set dancers that we did have come in were really good as well. Like, they were great dancers. Like, and my mom was like, she would, like, point to some kids after we were done, or like she would mention some kids, describe them at least, because she didn't really know the names of the kids, and she would be like, yeah, those ones have potential. Like, yeah, that kid has potential. Because, again, taught dance for 20 years and gymnastics, she can spot talent. And I was just like, yeah, you're probably right, Mom. I mean, yeah, you're right, Mom. And, anyways, either way. But yeah. Either way. It's just weird. I don't like it. Nope. Won't be going back to that dance studio anytime soon. Because it was a nightmare to deal with. Like, no. Just no. Mm-mm. We're not doing that today, Satan. I'm just like, we're not doing that today, Satan. Not today, Satan. So, yeah. Either way. Just like, if you're planning on going into dance, be wary of the intense racism and intense fat phobia. Like, yeah. Also, my teacher seemed to not like me at all for some reason. Like, she would help all the girls if they were struggling to do something. And mind you, I've got, like, perfect pointed feet. Like, that's something I don't have to worry about. But, like, I could never learn how to do a proper arabesque or plie because my teacher never helped me. And sometimes they would have, like, like people who were still learning ballet, but like they would volunteer. They were from the older kids class. They would help the little ones. And like there was this one helper that would like that this one volunteer that would always come in, and I loved her. She was awesome. And she always helped me, and I finally started to figure out like pirouettes and like not pirouettes. Pirouettes are fine. Like an arabesque, my arabesque and my plie. But then once she would leave, it's like I would forget how to do anything. Or like you still need help and you still need reminders after a certain, like if you're just starting to learn. And since the rest of the class had already learned how to do all those things, my teacher didn't think to actually help me or give me reminders on how to do something. So yeah, I never really liked her. She just did not seem to like me. Oh, it's the pups' first snow. They're probably very confused. I think this is their first snow. Actually, I don't know if it is. Either way. But yeah, just a little heads up about ballet. It is corrupt. The system is corrupt, y'all. Cardinal, you gotta eat, love. I gotta put her right by the food, apparently. Oh, did Quail just try and take a bite out of that meat chunk? I think she did. Nice. Okay, we're on cooldown. Yeah, we're getting pretty close to being able to hunt the newborn ungulates. So, yeah. Either way. But I can't believe, like, when I woke up and I, like, checked, and I had a singular YouTube Studio notification, because it only shows, like, one. If I have more than one, like, they just disappear. Oh my goodness, there's still snow on the ground. But, so I checked YouTube Studio, and it said that I had 3 other notifications, which means I had 4 in total. Yeah. Either way, it's a pretty crazy thing to think about. Oh, and yes, we definitely have territory to do, which is gonna take forever. Of course. Because why wouldn't it? Trying to see if I spot any predators. Not really spotting any. Okay. This is going to be the thumbnail. Because, like, why not? There we go. Okay. Let's just play with them a bit. Of course, so we don't have to get that one, and I just gotta get those 2 hexes. So I'm gonna have the pups go in the den, and I'll probably do this territory marking off camera. So yeah. Oh! That lightning bolt was a bit too close for comfort, but then again, Luna has a history of nearly getting struck by lightning bolts. Yep. I swear she's supernatural something. Of course, but... So we're gonna stop here and see if he's a coming with. Yep. He is. So we're just gonna send you home, buddy. And looks like it's time to end it off here. So, if you like this video, then you might like others. Make sure you give this video a pause, up, and subscribe. Also, make sure you hit that bell notification so that way you don't miss any single time I upload. I really do hope you enjoy. Make sure you leave a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one, and bye, guys!